we've within it a little late.
I forgot.
I would just
to recap, quick.
But it's bricks and mortar. It's this. It's a building. It's the people that turn up or not turn up, or it's the energy that's put in behind. It's these great masters, and knowing that they're the doers, they're the ones that are here, and in that relationship, it is what it is. And again, we can all reflect how many things we've wished for, we've put our heart and soul into having. And then a few years later, it absolutely means nothing. And you think of how much energy that you put towards those things. And it reminds me of a story of that, when Lahiri Mahashaya was bought by Babaji, his guru, and the last representation was this amazing golden palace. And it was this last wish of what it was. And again, poof, it was gone within a certain time. But the love that they, had between each other was lifetime. It was lifetimes after lifetimes after lifetimes. And we keep putting these things in front of God. Not, I challenge everyone here. What is our purpose? What is our purpose for meditating? What is our purpose for turning up to these kind of things? And yeah, it's fantastic. We have a community. We have a beautiful group of devotees that we all hang out with. But ultimately, we're here to find God. I mean, we all have that golden palace at the end, that we've been promised. We've all got these amazing of self-realization that we're on this journey to. And it's really important to keep reminding ourselves. And we've got all these amazing tools to help us remind. We've got affirmations, we've got beautiful prayers, we've got beautiful chants, we've got each other to keep reminding us where we are. And again, keep reminding ourselves that it's not the things. Yes, we might be a parent, we might have to do certain things as a parent, but what are we ultimately doing for us in the Dharma of having a child? What is it? When we have to keep going to work and earning the dollar, what is it that we're doing that for? Because ultimately, we came in with nothing. We came in completely naked and exposed to what was in front of us. We had absolutely nothing. And guess what? On that last breath, we are going out the same way. So self-reliance is ultimately, what do we want to be reliant on? And it's the creator, it's the flame underneath all of us that we're all connected with. And that to me is, what we are all about, what we need to keep reminding ourselves about, that self-reliance of finding God and finding what we're actually here for. And I'm just going to read from Whispers of Eternity to finish. But you'll recognize this because I believe it's a chant. It's called "The Door of My Heart is Open for Thee." And it's a beautiful chant. Just the 7 lines that are in from Whispers of Eternity is, "Door of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Wilt thou come, wilt thou come, just for once come to me? Will my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord? Night and day, I look for thee, night and day."
Thank you. One day I'll know how tall I am.
It's confusing, isn't it? Feet, centimeters.
It's all relative. Well, I just thought, it's a really fun and important topic, because little self versus higher self, which one is the one that's attuned to proper discrimination and the use of our willpower to freely choose the right thing? And of course, it's our higher self. We all know the soul is the one that is attuned to spirit. And that's why when we have an intuition or we feel blissful or joyful, we're attuning to the soul that is united with spirit. And that's the yoga, the union that we're all here studying and trying to achieve. And when we practice using our discrimination, that's when we get to feel if we're going up or down in relativity to our journey inward and upward. And in the Gita, the character that represents discrimination is the one that's deciding how it's going to be involved in the battle. So we are just trying to reunite all of our efforts, our activities, our thoughts, our meditation practices are just learning to discriminate and live from the soul. And so I just wanted to read a poem that it's I was made for thee alone. It's what the ministers read as part of their vow to serve the light. And I didn't have it marked, but let's see if I can find it quickly enough. I think I'm close, everyone.
Everyone's waiting.
I know.
Waiting.
I was made for thee. I was made for. I didn't have it marked in advance. 201 for everyone waiting for me. You might be able to find it by the time. So this is a beautiful poem. So if you want, you can just close your eyes and feel that you're saying these words to the divine. I was made for thee alone. I was made for dropping flowers of devotion gently at thy feet on the altar of the morning. My hands were made to serve thee willingly, to remain folded in adoration, waiting for thy coming. And when thou comest, to bathe thy feet with my tears. My voice was made to sing thy glory. My feet were made to seek thy temples everywhere. My eyes were made a chalice to hold thy burning love and the wisdom falling from thy nature's hands. My ears were made to catch the music of thy footsteps echoing through the halls of space, and to hear thy divine melodies flowing through all heart tracks of devotion. My lips were made to breathe forth thy praises and thine intoxicating inspirations. My love was made to throw incandescent searchlight flames, to find thee hidden in the forest of my desires. My heart was made to respond to thy call alone. My soul was made to be the channel through which thy love might flow uninterruptedly into all thirsty souls. Om. Peace. Amen. And that was really all that came to me to share. Did you have any final thoughts before we play a song?
No, I think playing a song would be wonderful.
Okay. So we'll find a little song to end with today, and then if anyone feels to stay and chat, you can do so. We'll have a little time for that. Oop.
Hello there, brother bluebells, play me a tune today. The breezes on the meadow have made you look so gay. The meadowlarks are singing, joys in the air. Come set your bells a-ringing, with gladness to share. Hello there, sister dewdrop, linger a little while. Your colors in the sunlight would make a monarch smile. What need have I for treasures, diamonds or gold? The fairest of all pleasures are here to behold. Hello there, dearest kinsmen, pebbles and laughing brooks. You timid little beetles that hide in private nooks. God made us of his gladness, come then and sing, to cure the world of sadness, so ring, blue-bell ring. To cure the world of sadness, so ring, blue-bell ring.
wrote this song, Free at Last, for a scene in the play The Peace Treaty that took place after a clan's
Free at
long
last.
battle for freedom. We can apply its message to our own personal battles for inner freedom.
Free at last from dire oppression, free from armies shouting hate, free at last from brute aggression, free a new life to create. Let us now hands join together, bless with peace our native isle, bless our fields of flowering heather, may all hearts be free from guile.
Let us live new lives in beauty, let the grass wave full and green, let peace be our highest duty, joy in every eye be seen.
Free at last from dire oppression, free from armies shouting hate, free at last from brute aggression, free a new life to create.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Oh, that's so true. Well,
And he didn't even get to look at the.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We could send out ohms and then we'll have a little relaxed time together. Is that
Sure.
good? Okay, so let's just join our hearts in Yogananda Ji's sweet devotional prayer. Divine Mother,
Fine.
may thy light shine forever
Shine forever.
in the sanctuary of our devotion,
Sanctuary of our devotion.
and may we be able
And may we be able
to awaken thy love
to awaken thy love
in all hearts.
in all hearts.
We'll rub our hands together and we'll chant Om 3 times as one lovely Sangha. Om. 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 Peace. Amen. Go out with joy. And for those who feel to stay, I think I've made it so you can unmute and then we'll turn our, oh, turn that off.